Estás en 5 shows a la vez.
I'm saying myself.
That's the family, so that they see you
No,
from time to
sí.
time.
¿A qué hora?
No, pero creo que podemos.
Bueno, un poco que hagan un café que está ahí, la wifi que se conecte, le damos 5 minutos o inmediatamente. ¿Cómo queréis? Inmediatamente empezamos.
Yo voy a la hora. Vale, entonces,
Good morning, everybody. It's 10 to 10. It's 10 to 10. We are officially not starting until 10 o'clock, but you were also punctual. And at the same time, we want to then to maybe gain some time. Right now, at the beginning, the opening remarks are important, but not the most important thing. So we wanted to combine that also right now with some operational elements. We will present here or invite you from UN Tourism, from the authorities here in Mallorca. The Minister of Tourism is here, Marcial. And then later on, you will get an explanation why we are gathering here in this building. A very warm welcome from UN Tourism, and it's several of us. First of all, I wish to introduce Sofia Gutierrez, who is the deputy, who you know from Madrid from the past. The one you also know, but you still don't know her new role, is Cordula Rohrmutter. She is right now That was the applause for what she is, and you all know it. She became the regional director for Europe, so European policies are right now coordinated from her department and under her leadership. Then we have Jacobo, who is here helping for that this is a smooth meeting, and he is also from the regional department of Europe. And Eva Banham, she's an intern with our department. And with that, I have introduced us as UN Tourism, but we were just a small little part. We count here on a very, very good support which we received from the authorities of Mallorca. In the Observatory, Marcial, we thank you very much. Under your political leadership and support, we combined this meeting, the INSTO meeting, the annual INSTO meeting, which is always taking place in around these times in October at headquarters in UN Tourism, for the first time outside. Each and every observatory was asking in the past for, can it be in my place? And we always said no. So Marcial and his team are responsible that this is taking here, but there's also a technical logic for that. We this year needed a bit more time to organize the summit, the Sustainable Destination Summit here in Mallorca, which many of you are participating in, all except Sergio. You might wish to get up. But Sergio, unfortunately, has to go somewhere else, but he participated in many of the other events. I don't remember an event without Sergio, and it was Smart Destinations in Oviedo, Smart Destinations, I don't know where. He is always with us, and he is especially with us from all the different worlds, the different hands he's representing. And because of that, Sergio, we are very grateful that you are making time for the INSTO meeting and prioritizing that. The summit which we are celebrating here, Marcial, is for us also something very dear, because it is linked to not just a place. We were not keen, after having organized so many conferences in life, just to convene on a subject and just to display. Finding the place for the Destination Summit for us was very logical when we saw how Mallorca the birthplace of modern tourism for a lot of modern tourism, committed more and more to the transformation through the policy at the policy level, but also all the tourism industry being present here in Mallorca makes it a very relevant discussion, so that we are not just seeing something detached from reality. That is the reason why we were very interested in having this conference here, and at the same time conducting it now for the third time. So in the end, we are connecting here the worlds of policy, the observatories, and the private sector. That is for us very, very helpful. So with this said, the Global INSTO meeting is a gathering of same and like-minded people. For many, many years, this initiative is existing based on indicators to improve the advance in destinations of sustainable development, but also participatory approaches. So now we have a very unique year. This year, we passed on a very important statistical framework. The United Nations is a major achievement for all of those of you who are familiar with the statistical world. That is for them receiving actually a crown. Being recognized as a global standard, that is a crown. And it is important that the tourism sector has received this recognition. It will allow around the world to align on language and methodologies. It is very important to understand and to engage in there and to read. This morning I was making already the question to some, did you read the materials? Because reading is usually what academics do, and then later on what they are reading, they are discussing, and they are reflecting on that to improve. So one of the very important things, I encourage everybody here in the room to read the materials out there. I will not ask you whether you read them, but in individual conversations, I will ask you. We also read. Sophia, Cordula, and myself were reading this year a lot to measurements, and we have made together with the observatory in Malaga the effort to read and to understand what in one very specific resource is taking place. We focus on the resource water. The results will be shared later here, but we started really from the top. We looked at the SEA documents, SEA water statistics, what I guess entire day we dedicated to the exchange on what is existing at water.